Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today's channeled message from Source is do nothing. And I've been saying this like all day. Today has been a pretty intense one. This might be TMI, but I don't really care. I started my period at 3 in the morning and I've had intense cramping and abdominal pain throughout the entire day. And, I woke up at 9 o'clock this morning and I wanted to do my usual things. I set a goal to do 10,000 steps or do yoga and stretching and meditation or, watch videos or any of the things that I feel pretty excited to do essentially. And even the small things like cleaning my room or doing laundry. And every single time I've tried to commit to a task, I get drawn back to my bed and you need to lay down. You need to rest. You need to stop doing. Just stop doing. Stop doing. Do nothing. And I woke up. I spent the last 2 hours sleeping because I guess I needed to sleep more. And I woke up and the first message I received in my mind was do nothing. And, even I'm well, if I'm going to be in bed, then maybe I'll read. But it's no, you need to stop. You need to stop doing completely. Put your phone away, lay down, relax, rest. Just be. And my boyfriend actually sent me this video for the second time. I don't know her name. Oh, Ann Tucker. Ann Tucker made a short on YouTube essentially discussing the difference between the masculine doing versus the feminine being, and how we're moving more into feminine energy and the energy of being rather than doing. And I just think that message is so, so powerful and so literally exactly what I'm feeling. I think for many of us, as January continues to move through us, the energy feels denser because we're releasing so much. If you're anything like me, like an intuitive empath, very feeling, very emotional, very present and here and aware of everything in your body, then you know just how much has been released, even from the end of 2025 into 2026, and then now as 2026 has continued. So much energy is being released. Sometimes the energy can feel really, really dense, and there's so much moving through us at this point in time. There's so much energy moving through us. And today I found myself not even having the energy to do the things that I am usually excited to do every day, because my energy is just so dense right now. My body, first of all, is going through its monthly cycle, which is pretty intense for any women who experience that intensely. For me, it can be very painful, and it almost makes me feel like bedridden, like that. Plus I went downstairs to do something, or I was doing laundry or something, and I just had pain in my chest the entire time. And that was my signal that you need to lay down and stop doing whatever it is you're doing. Even the smallest things like movement. Your mind probably has a plan for your day, but your body is what you need to listen to. Your body is the one that actually has the plan. You just don't realize it yet. And that's what I've been realizing today. Because I've been sleeping most of the day and just laying down because my body is going through so much right now. So if you're anything like me and this resonates with you and you're feeling the dense energy, you're feeling so much release and move through you, and you don't know how to deal with any of it, I just want to give you the advice that lay down, rest, sit in stillness. I don't even want to suggest meditating because it's still focusing on doing something. But how can we move or shift today or even in the next month and the entire year? I think this is going to be a really, really big theme for 2026, moving more into being rather than doing. And I've had more of like a ruder awakening in my body telling me that you just need to stop. You need to stop doing what you think you need to do today, and you need to lay down and rest and allow your body to just be, And I think this is such an important message for everyone. We've been in a cycle every day of every year to constantly do, from the jobs to, most people after work, what do they need to get done in the house? What do they need to do? All of these needing to do things that keep us busy, keep us distracted, keep us from listening to our body and what our body really needs. And as we're moving through 2026, either you're aligning more with the energy or you're fighting it. In the energy of being rather than doing, if you're doing so much and you know that your body is not liking that and it's telling you, or you're feeling pain or fatigue or tiredness or any of these things, and you're not listening to it, you're fighting your body. And we don't get anywhere fighting our body or our emotions or anything for that matter. That's not the best way to move about things. So what does it look like today? And maybe you carry this with you through the entire month. For some, it can feel so strong. The energy is just, it can be so dense. And I think, as we're releasing so much in 2026, the energy is only going to feel denser. But we need to allow the release in order to get to a place where we can feel light again. And I mean that in both the literal and metaphorical sense, because we are light. And so I think the world right now needs more rest. We need more love and light, and just listen to your body. Listen to your body. Feel. Don't push the pain away. Don't try to avoid the pain. Surrender to it. Surrender to anything that your body is trying to tell you, because it's trying to tell you that for a reason. So if you resonated with this message at all, you can like, comment, share, anything you feel compelled to do. But how can you show up for yourself and allowing yourself to rest more? How can you show up for yourself and allowing yourself to just sit in stillness and don't let your mind consume you with the need of doing? What does it look like to move more into the energy of being rather than doing? Because I know I'm feeling that right now. I'm feeling that. I've been feeling that all day, and I don't think it's gonna stop. So I wanted to share this message with you all. And if you find even 5 or 10 minutes in your day to allow yourself to rest without noise, without distraction, just rest, just Allow your mind to come to an ease. Allow your body to come to an ease and feel into that. Give your body as much rest as it needs in this dense energy so that we can move even that much more effortlessly into light and love and peace in 2026. So thank you for watching. I love you all, and take rest if you need it. Okay?